As Bis types. Okay, hello everybody, we're live now. Say hello, Bis.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hi everybody! It's wonderful 101 time again. We will hopefully make progress. Also, as usual, somebody please check for me and make sure that game audio is functional. I'm pretty sure it is, but you never know.
Functional!
Press any button. Which button do you prefer to press?
Press the B button.
There's no B button on the PS4, Bis.
Just sit on the controller and see what happens.
Also, this game was updated the other day, I noticed. I'm not sure what the update did. Audio seems fine? Good. Thank you for the confirmation.
Roger.
Let's go to the next mission. Mount Ogre-Toe. Wow, we're actually playing this game after a week. After only a week, so I actually will remember how to play. Although I'll probably still get the button for attacking and disbanding confused, but... Are you there, Bis? Did we lose Bis already?
I'm always here!
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, I'm just explaining Thomas to somebody.
When we're streaming?
Somebody just asked me a question!
We'll answer it
Somebody-
later.
Okay, one second. I'm gonna say sorry. I'm gonna put brackets. Sorry. We'll explain more later. I just got told off for doing Thomas exposition while streaming.
You gotta pay attention to the stream if you're gonna be here, Bis.
have no problem with this.
Otherwise, why do I have you here? To be a little fairy lump?
Okay, let me open
Even
a
the
tab
meat that
with
he's
all-
eating is very plastic and
Wait,
shiny.
wait, who's? Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's I think all the food in Wonderful 101 is like crystalline, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't crystal, it was just plastic and shiny.
Wrapped in plastic. It's ballistic.
You can clap my cheeks for 18,000 weeks.
They think the birds think they've got beaks. Think they're on fleeks. We will skin the hair. And
How
we've
do-
destroyed their
I
kind
don't remember.
everywhere.
Oh, it's a Z.
Oh
There we go. I did it. There's too many shapes now, I'm never going to remember them all.
no!
You
better
can eat
unite
my
that
hair
core.
and sit me on a chair.
What if I want to sit you everywhere? That's
Only
the meaning.
chair.
No, you sit everywhere.
That's all I care for.
Wow, you really did it.
Team, unite up.
Whenever I see
Oh,
him
now-
do the thumbs down and then turning it into a thumbs up, I can only think of the one time Miyamoto did that.
When did you do that?
He did that on there was like some like late night talk show where they were showing Super Mario Run for some reason, and it was like whoever was the host was like, how did I do at it or whatever, and Miyamoto did like a thumbs down and then turned it into a thumbs up afterwards.
Wow, I keep telling everybody Miyamoto's an abusive piece of shit and they don't listen to me. Look at that. They teased a man on TV. Disgusting. Teasing somebody when people can watch is illegal.
Well, then how come you tease me on my stream all the time?
I'm a criminal.
Oh
I'm a criminal.
no, this is
Oh,
a
yeah.
joke.
No, this is a joke. I'm trying to.
Yes.
Okay, can I be real for a second?
Yeah.
Here? I'm still thinking about the Thomas thing. I'm trying to make a mental list of like a mental list of all the women in the series because somebody asked if there are any.
Oh.
And like, all I can think of. Okay, so if we're talking about the books / original good series, right?
Also, I want to mention real quick, the sword in a lot of ways is just the best weapon in this game.
I'm proud
It's
of
the
the
one
sword.
that just you use the most often.
I mean, a sword is just it's just a weapon, isn't it?
And plus it blocks lasers. So, which is incredibly useful.
But you can't set a sword on fire like you can a fist. And you can't pick up bombs and shoot them like you can with a gun. But
What if
it's
you
like a
were a fist that I set on fire?
I would be upset. But anyway, I'm gonna just drop what I was talking about because you probably didn't even care anyway, and you've interrupted
I was
me.
listening.
Anyway,
I have
no,
things
you
to
weren't.
say about the game because I'm playing it. Okay? That's the nature of the stream. Either you like account for interruptions every once in a while when you're talking about something, or get out.
I have a complex. I cannot restart something. It upsets me.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to get out.
Okay, I'm going. See you later. Bye.
No!
See you later. Love you.
No,
Have a
I'm
good time at
kidding! I'm kidding! Wow, this thing's already almost dead.
school. Oh my god. Well, I mean, you've been pummeling it for the last 5 hours.
Hasn't been that long.
It's been 2 years.
Tell me about the Thomas thing, Biss. I want to hear about the Thomas. Talk about Thomas thing.
So the fucking in the series, if we're ignoring humans like Mrs. Kindly, and fucking Topham Hatt's wife and mother, those are 2 characters that I need to put a comma there. Then like, there's Mavis and Daisy.
Do I have to shoot it in the pee-pee?
If we're including coaches, then nearly every single coach, but no trucks. I don't know why it's like this, but if we're just talking engines, you've got Mavis and Daisy, and like
Mavis
in
and
the
Davis.
no, and then in the books you've got Pip and Emma, who never appear in the series. And then when you get to the hit era, they add like 1 million characters, so I can't.
What?
keep
Like
track.
size.
What happened?
He was like sighed in relief for managing to grab the thing. But he's a big robot.
A big bobot.
Wonder Jump.
Yeah, continue.
The animation in this game is cute. I just saw this sign. What do you mean, how many properly defined characters are there in Thomas? Like, if we're talking about the entire franchise, fucking billions? It's like if I go to the wiki and skim it.
Open? What am I opening?
Can I go to a list of all the characters? Is it just like a character list? There is not just a list of characters. That has to be. That's how wikis work. Characters.
Wiki work.
Wiki.
It's this one.
Can I just click on people and will that show everything? No,
We're
that's
inside
user.
of him.
Elena.
A smaller robot runs the big robot.
I believe the term you're looking for, Elena, is mech. The bigger robot is a mech.
It's a big robot.
Did you only watch the early series, Chromator? I mean, the early series, it basically was just Thomas, Edward, Henry, James, Gordon, Toby, Percy. You see, that's already like 1 million characters. Annie, Clarabelle, Henrietta, Topham Hatt, a load of miscellaneous drivers and firemen.
No, we pilot it.
Bertie, Harold. God, it just keeps going, doesn't it? And then you get to the narrow gauge railway and you've got Smudger and Duncan and Scarloey and Rheneas and Duke. And then you fucking go, and then like, if you're including the... It keeps going.
Really?
Let us figure out how to get this thing moving.
I think you must have just watched like the first series. That's the only way. Or maybe you watched it. Maybe you watched it in one of those eras where they forgot most of the characters. Because there was like when it just turned CG, they just didn't bother showing nearly anybody for a while. because they couldn't afford to make the models, I think.
Living on the edge of danger? Didn't your mother ever tell you to keep your hands to yourself?
You guys are harsh.
Let's see what button where.
3DS.
Oh yeah, here. This is it.
Oh, Chromator. First the faces became CGI, then the show became CGI, and it was terrible for a bit. Then one of the writers of the old Thomas magazine became the head writer, and it was good for a while, and then it became shit again. And it was so shit that it's basically fucking lost its like market share and it's gone. And now they're rebooting it as what looks like a real from the preview image looks like a really low grade Flash cartoon or something. So yeah,
Whoa. We're a big mech now.
We're a Beck. Well, you see,
One of the
Shan,
games that I'm working on at the moment may or may not have some sort of mech thing in it.
well, you see,
I like
Shan,
to give little teases about games I'm working on at the moment.
Well, you see, Shan, there's no room for unique appeal in capitalism. Everything has to be a copy of the most popular thing around. That's how it works. That's why gaming in the 2000s was like Call of Duty,
Gaming in the Clinton years.
Call of Doodle, Call of Boodle, Duty of Call, Call of Ball. You know,
Like
those.
even Doom ended up like that. Like Doom 3, like is like I liked that game, but it's clearly trying to be less like Doom and more like all of the other shooters at the time.
That's upsetting.
Like it's a cool game and it has some interesting stuff going on in it, but aesthetically, it is very like that. And also, it was very obsessed with being really dark for some reason. So he's mentioned there's parts where if you don't have the light on, it's just pitch black. You can't see anything at all.
Okay, so good news is, Shan, they did not give everybody else faces. The bad news is that now, when they were made CG, suddenly, whenever they whistled, they'd strain. You could see them, like, squeezing it out on their face, and I hate that. Because, number one, a steam whistle, you're using the pressure of the boiler. You don't have to exert to use a whistle. You just open the valve. It's, like, easier than doing nothing. So they shouldn't be an exertion. Number two, it just looks like they're fucking farting. I hate it. Why'd they do that? Elena.
Yeah, I recommend Doom 3, but know that you're getting into a bit of a different thing than usual Doom.
I love how this game sometimes just like, okay, well, hold on. I'm just gonna shove my latest Game Jam entry in here.
Also,
It is legitimately cool.
if you like the 2016 Doom, Doom 3 is cool because it shows where a lot of the aesthetic and art design choices for that came from, because it shares a lot of design with Doom 3.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I would
Raccoon
like...
has raided us again. Hi, Raccoon. Hey, everybody.
We're talking about Thomas and Doom and actually the game we're playing as well, a bit.
What the heck is this?
I would love if they made a like a
Oh man, it's that guy from Bug Fables. He even's got the wings. The guy who had the tank in Bug Fables.
Long way to come for revenge.
It's the brother of Lambo.
The boss
Also, I
that
love
took
how-
me like 5 streams.
Can I just say I love how that guy's name is Lambo, because it's like I wonder, since this is a game from Japan, who Lambo could be named after.
Oh, why does blue keep tackling green anyway? They use that animation over and over.
Because they made it, and now they have to use it.
Overlord Jerginga, you say?
Jerginga?
Somewhere.
I got something for your leader, Lizard Lips.
Jerginga.
Stay back.
Invader, what do you want with Earth?
Jerginga's theme is actually in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and also 4.
That's supposed
Oh.
to mean.
I have no intention of revealing our
Well, I say Jerginga's theme, it's probably the theme of kicking his ass. But you get my idea. You get the idea.
Need the knowledge anyway.
Oh, so he's in an even bigger mech. An an even bigger robot. 550% danger quotient? What?
Tremble before the almighty Walgagujin.
Tremble before the almighty Walgagujin. What? He has another face.
Wonderful
His face has a face.
Diplomacy has failed.
His face has a face! A monkey face!
He's got a face on his face, chat.
Have you ever heard
Guard.
the word...
Evade.
Have you ever heard
Special
the word
laser.
mask? Like, mask is a word, Elena.
No, I mean there's a face that he didn't put it. He didn't put on a mask. He put his face is a face. Right punch, jump, left punch, KO punch. This is a lot of this is a punch out. Wait, it is
No,
punch out. You have to earn stars. They've put punch out in this game.
Hey everybody, would you see my game jam?
I'm
entry?
terrible at punch out.
Oh no! Oh no!
My sister was fairly good at it.
Get your sister on. She just takes over the screen for a while. What was I about to say? I was about to say, I sometimes wish they would just make like a sequel to the original Doom games. It'd be interesting to like see like a natural evolution of their style of shooter.
It's kind of what Doom 64 was.
It sounded like it was shit from what you said. I'm gonna be real.
I enjoyed it, but that was not my favorite of them for sure.
Like I don't know.
The final boss was terrible.
I don't know. I just think it'd be cool if like they did. I don't know. I think I've got like an idea in my head of what a Doom 2 sequel would be like, and it isn't like Doom 64.
Hey, it was too fast. I couldn't anticipate his punch.
Have you ever considered using your gamer skills? Have you ever considered doing that?
Nope.
But I thought you've got the scores because you what button game hardcore.
Oh, I see. You gotta jam it. This is so silly.
It really is. I fucking love
It's
it.
even like doing like boxing rules. Why would they follow rules of boxing?
Orbital says, "Where's funny baguette
I guess they have
man?"
iron. Or excuse me, they have honor. I don't know why I said they have iron.
I do hate any appearance of snot in media. Wait, no, the face is on the face! You're right!
I told you!
His entire head is his chin!
Yeah!
This is fucked! Also, I love how
He's
they
like a
have union
bionicle.
also.
There was like double masks that worked like that.
What? A bionicle! Elena, how would you feel if you were a bionicle babe?
I am.
Okay. Elena, have you ever seen those dummy thick bionicles people make?
Sometimes.
You should
I
show
think I've seen them at the convention I went to last year. Or well, no, it wasn't last year. I forget. It was earlier this year. It was like the last thing we did before lockdown stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just go to a Lego convention. Why are you sorry? It was fun.
I don't know, I don't know, just hearing that sound makes me feel a bit emotional. Like, that's the last thing we did when we were allowed to move. Shan is interested in the dummy thick bionicles.
Not enough members. What the hell is happening here? That's different from Punch Out. He's kicking. I'm terrible at this.
I don't know if I say it's like long Furbies, because
There
like
you go.
Bionicles are designed to be taken apart and put back together differently.
Yeah, I mean they're just made out of Legos, so you can do anything with them.
Okay, Bionicle Dash Person on Tumblr has created what I think is the thickest Bionicle I've seen. I'm gonna put it in chat.
Why don't you send it to me so I can just put it on the stream?
Because okay, well here you go. There it is.
Wow. Yeah, this isn't like what I've seen.
I appreciate this one for also having a cute tummy. That's nice. It takes a lot of effort to make a Bionicle look like they've got some like bulk to them. Because Bionicles are naturally very like they have big parts, but they also are very spindly in ways.
There it is. There you go, everybody. A thick
Everybody in the
Bionicle.
village.
Oh, I also wanted to mention something funny. So I talked about on my stream the other day how Vinesauce was banned from Twitch. And he did a little video talking about it when he came back, right? And my favorite part of it was just that he referred to what was on the stream as Booba Bazongas.
Booba Bazongas?
Yeah. I just loved that term.
I love how like the robot's just like, hey asshole, ever heard of Tells? Dickhead.
Oh. I've been trying.
Oh my god, it's kind of funky.
It's just I'm
robot
not sure what I'm supposed to do to like stop them because the blocking doesn't seem to be working.
You
My
can't
god,
block
they
all of
animated
that.
exactly like Punch-Out when he falls over. The weird little like halfway things that he does.
Like that.
The little yeah. Look at him, he looks like he's all like beat up in the face, even though he's a robot.
Oh my god, he actually does it! He does it!
This isn't working. I don't understand.
Well, Lena, you're not in a good position.
I don't know what how, I don't get it.
Elena, if you keep punching when they've got their guard up, they eventually counter in a way that hurts you a lot.
But I don't know what to do in any situation here.
The problem is that you resist not doing something anymore.
I'm trying to block, but I don't understand. Like I can't tell when. Like he just punches all of a sudden. The blocking doesn't seem to block.
You can't block every attack in Punch-Out. There are a great deal of them you just have to dodge.
I don't know how to do that. There's no dodge button.
You go left and you dodge left and right.
Just
You've
oh,
been
there's
doing that.
Oh, there's an evade button. I knew it said R2 did something, but I didn't remember what.
I hope the grannies. I can't remember what Granny Smiths taste like.
I had some of those the other day. I like those.
Elena, the way you said that was so cute. I had some of those the other day.
I had some Granny Smith apples.
Some grapples.
I like green apples best because I like them kind of sour.
I like red apples because I'm a sweet bitch.
Oh.
Ow, my chair just broke a bit more.
Oh.
I need
Live
to
on
like
stream.
see if I can. I need to see if I can.
See, it's much
save
easier
this chair.
once I've learned about the one control that I was missing. Charge! Whoa. We punched his face in the face. And then we all got puked out. And then puked in to this mouth.
You can't. That's not within the definition of puke.
We puked in!
Oh, you get it! Is that gonna be the wonderful 101?
It's reverse puking.
It's like we get the trailer that reveals that the entire Wonderful 101 are going to be in Smash. It's like the Wonderful 100 puke in.
They puke into those Smash Brothers.
Oh, I love it's Blue Sword versus Blue
Tomorrow
Sword.
I'm going to record my next video, by the way. And it's Smash Bros. Related, as I mentioned on my LEGO stream.
Wait, what do you fucking mean the red apples you've eaten have the texture of potato sham? I have no idea what you could conceive.
What kind of apples or what kind of potatoes are you eating?
Did you know that potato, I believe, I can't, was it in like, oh yeah, in French, the French name for potato translates to...
Oh my god, look at this! Whoa!
Yeah, okay, so the French name for potato translates to apple of the earth.
Oh, look at this, Bith. He can't do nothing, I've stun locked him.
Oh, you're owning him. You're kicking his ass.
Look at him.
I mean, you've stun locked him, but you're not actually getting any moves in, are you?
Nope, he's dying. Yeah, I'll take this. Easy win.
Elena, the health bar is going down like 1 point a frame, like 1 point a minute.
Yeah, but I'm having fun, so isn't that what matters? Boom! You just give him so many slashes that by guarding them, he dies of exhaustion. My favorite apple thing, though, is not the apples themselves, but I really like apple cider.
Oh,
Fresh
gala
apple
apples
cider
are
is
good.
good.
Also, can I say I hate the word gala? Because, like, if you look up...
I thought it was gala apples.
Get the fuck out of my house. Anyway,
That's what I always called them. But there was a little sweat bead on the robot. He's still living. Boy, he really does look like a Bionicle, though.
He real do. What was I about to say? Anyway, the reason I don't like galas, right, okay, as a word, is because, like, if you're into Heritage Railway stuff, like I am, nearly every fucking, like, event a Heritage Railway holds will just be called a gala. So it's like, you see, I don't know, I just get sick of seeing the fucking word. Every fucking Heritage Railway has like 25 million galas a year. And it's just like, I don't know, just...
I thought with the apples it was pronounced differently. Like a gala is the party, but the apples are gala apples.
Why would they be called gala?
Because I don't think it's actually the same word, it's just spelled the same.
Okay, I'm looking this shit up, man. Gala apples.
There's nothing I can do here aside from dodge. I've pressed every button.
Okay, 1 second. Where
There we go.
do gala apples get their name from?
What was I
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
say?
I knew it'd be case. Do you know why?
Why?
Because their full name is Royal Gala Apples.
Oh.
In honor of Queen Elizabeth, who on a visit to New Zealand declared them her favourites.
Oh.
So there will have been a Royal Gala event at which they got their name as being Royal Gala Apples.
My god, this guy keeps going.
He's tenacious, Lion. Give him respect.
He doesn't have legs anymore.
Elena.
He's got an eyeball in there.
He's got fist.
Shenanigans?
How could you puny humans have possibly defeated me?
Funny.
Oh my god, when the head breaks open, you can see that it's made of the same Lego bricks as the smaller giant robots.
Yeah.
Most people do, bro, but think of it this way.
Also, I was gonna say about apple cider, I like it because it's like apple juice, but they don't add any sugar or anything. It's just, and they put the whole apple in it. I think they just squish the apple into a juice. It's very good. It basically just tastes like drinking an apple. It's like super concentrated.
Impressive send-off.
But it goes off very quickly. You have to eat it quickly. Like it quickly just turns into like alcohol basically. But like rancid. In a rancid way, not in the way that you'd want to drink it.
Red, prepare for laser lock on.
Righto, team. Only one super reactor remains. Let's finish this.
Roger.
The fruits I most often eat are apples or tangerines. Or clementines or various such things.
Oh my god, Lorraine, there's only one super reactor left.
Oh.
We're making...
The Spiteful Savage Third is the trophy I earned. Consolation prize. Wah wah. Maybe I should get some items. This is funny. You have to read the description on the little Wii U screen.
Expand Wii U, Elena.
They really didn't expect this game to ever be on any other system. Like, this is just made for Wii U, isn't it?
Like, Nintendo originally funded this. And they sent out to die with
Small
no
helping
money.
of pressure exercise. It doesn't tell me what it does. What does the noodle soup do? Medium amount of... Oh,
it's health.
apparently I can't read. Recovers a small amount of vitality. There we go. Let's just get some of these.
Wonderful noodle soup to go. Super wonderful.
I'm drinking the great taste of Pepsi.
Thanks.
No problem, sweetie.
The Pepsi shill.
I wish they were paying me. Elena, if they were paying me, I would actually get into model railway shit. I'd be able to afford it.
It reminds me of one time I was in a chat room and somebody didn't believe that I actually liked the 3D on the 3DS and was like, you must be being paid off by Nintendo to say that. Like, who's paying you to say that? It's incredible.
Operation 006.
Gawkin Island.
Lost City of Kauru.
I've got to what an island?
Gawkin Island!
I don't want to! Yeah, the 3DS 3D was great.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Okay, so where are we going next? Where are we dropping?
No!
Where are we dropping?
This is not Fortnite.
Oh my god, I want somebody to just like get Fortnite and reskin it into a wonderful 1-on-1 sequel. The Battle Bus is the version of victory. Track down the VAs for every wonderful one and pay them to say, okay team, where are we dropping?
Remember what happened the last time?
Our destination is the lost city of Kauru. Ruins that
Kauru?
in the ice beneath a sub-Antarctic
So once we went to Low Rule and now we're going to Cow Rule. Where the cows rule?
City of Low Rule. Unlike its sweltering sister, temperatures as low as -90
Yeah, that's where
degrees
cows were
cumulative
invented,
central
in Cow Rule.
I have to tell you, you know leaving the boy alone will only make things worse. We have to take him with us. He did save our lives if you bother to notice.
You're nuts, you know that. Did it ever occur to you that he might be an alien spy?
He might be an alien spy!
That's exactly how
He
I'd
called
want
him
them
a
to be
rat.
added. That's exactly how I'd want them to be added, Chromator.
I don't need lectures from a fashion victim.
Rugrats just a term, you know.
I know.
Like it
but-
existed before the show.
I'm aware. But he called him that.
Yeah, he did.
Sir,
He called him. Who called him?
A rugrat.
I say we take him. The fate of the planet is
Rugrats will be real in 19 seconds.
any of us.
I give up.
I remember at the time there was people who wished that this was a 3DS game instead of a Wii U game. And I think they were citing because the models looked so bad, quote unquote.
What?
That they looked more like they should have been on the 3DS.
Because there's 101 of them on screen at once.
That was back on Nintendo Life, of course. Back in the day.
When you're fighting like Vulcan and shit, there's 202 characters on screen. That's why they're low poly. I hate people so much.
Take personal responsibility for your
I mean,
Chromator says, "Imagine how tiny the characters would be on that screen."
Yeah, that's like.
Roger, team, fall in.
That's why when I made that video about that comment section on Nintendo Life, I wasn't that surprised by it, even though I was still obviously flabbergasted. Because I know how that website is. I know who the people are there are like. Like, of course, the famous example I always have of the person who didn't like the Classic Controller Pro on the Wii because they didn't think it was retro enough because it had handles.
Oh my god, is there anybody good on Nintendo Life at all, or is it just completely unreasonable weirdos all the time? Also, I agree, Shan, this game looks instantly iconic and distinct from like most everything ever. Like, it's got a unique mix of shit. Also, for the record, like, I'm wondering now, if somebody held a gun to Platinum Games' head, right?
Yeah.
And forced them to make this game for 3DS, no matter what the cost, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm wondering what the technical sacrifices would end up being. Like, would every character just be like a 2-frame fucking like 16
looks like a pitcher
by
plant.
16 sprite?
And it's called Cuzzler. I mean, well, I guess you could argue it looks like something else.
Okay, let me have a look. I'll tell you what it looks like.
Wonder Ice Cream. Okay, this character's cute.
Oh, yeah, that looks like a bin. Okay, now it looks like a dick with a knot in it.
Yeah, I told you. There's something else you could say it looks like, and that's what I was thinking.
Oh my god, Wonder Ice Cream's outfit is so nice!
Oh, nice, because it rhymes with ice?
No, I said ice. I said Wonder Ice Cream.
Yeah, I know. I said you said it's so nice. You
Oh,
say
that
it's
was
nice
just me.
because it rhymes with ice?
No, I was just saying that as a value judgment, Elena. Shan says, and I quote, "Close the dick lid."
There's so many little Nintendo references in this that are funny to still see in it on the PlayStation because, like the big gun kind of looks like the Super NES Super Scope.
You know what "close the dick lid" is making me think of? SCP-173, Object Class Dick Lid.
What?
Because it just sounds like a really immature, like, mock version of Euclid. Dick Lid.
Oh.
Chromator says the jobber side characters have all the best designs, but it's unfair. I love the term jobber. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why. Just
Reminds me of the word
aura.
jabroni.
What the fuck? Why is that term? That one always weirds me out.
It refers to like a carnival thing.
Oh.
Originally, I believe. People who work like the carnival booths are jabronis.
Good luck with your BRB, Shan. My throat feels weird today. I feel like I'm talking funny.
I think now it's used to mean just like a generic guy. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know how to survive that.
Are you saying that everybody is a carnival worker now? They're both originally wrestling terms referring to basically the same sort.
Yeah, I
least
was gonna say
popularized
eventually.
wrestling.
Yeah, eventually it was a wrestling term as well. It has its origins as a carnival thing.
Elena, that clunch save was incredible.
Well, my weapon is too big. I can't hit these little guys. Wonder Rabbit. Oh, look at this one. There's another cute character.
Me, I will see. I have my eyes. I am observing.
A capsule machine. Hope we got another character.
Okay,
Wonder Dancer. This character is older than me. The other ones were younger than me.
Welcome back, Sean!
Looks like we have some frozen dudes we gotta save. This is just the exact opposite of the previous area where we were in. We went from fire to ice. Fire and lava to ice. Those are some big snowflakes.
I don't know why it feels weird to me that like basically the belly dancing one was just here. Then again, I guess
In the
none
ice
of them
area.
are. Yeah, like it feels like they're not really dressed for the occasion, and they're not.
The
I don't
ice
know.
cream one was made sense to show up here, I guess.
Yeah, and there's snow rabbits.
Look at everybody falling in the water.
Oh, I'm glad, Shan. I like to enrich your life because you're good, and you enrich our stream chat, and you're great.
Yep, Shan's been here a long time now, like over a year.
Pyrot?
Rotting pies?
No, wait, what's Pyrot spelled QR?
I don't know.
This is probably a
Information,
French word.
keystroke file.
I don't get it. Is that how pirouette is spelled? Like Pyrot?
Piero. It's the sad clown.
Oh. Pyrot the clown.
Pyrot! I'm pretty sure it's Piero.
He throws
something like that.
Like he throws a cream pie in your face, and then you're like, and you realize
It's
full of
rotted.
fucking worms. Yeah.
Pumpkin is rotted.
No! Wait, did you just call Batman and Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought. Oh, didn't you hate that?
I don't know.
I remember trying to show you that, and you were like, "Chris, I don't like it. It's bread."
Doesn't mean I can't quote it.
Yes, it does.
Excuse me?
Batman and Spider-Man. It does.
Come over the house.
Be best friends. Oh, I'm glad Chromatol. I need to catch up with Batman and Spider-Man. The furthest I got through that was when they like meet the character that's cute and vaguely me-like, and then they just a series ended and I never watched the next series of it.
Wow! We're getting crumbled. Chat, we are getting crumbled.
Elena, how would you feel if I put you in my app?
Also, depending on how long we end up doing this for, I have another thing that I want to stream. It's another SRB2 mod that somebody who's an acquaintance of mine just finished making.
Can I ask you a question, Elena?
Yeah.
How would you feel if I put you in my Apple crumble?
Oh. And everybody seems to like the SRB2 mod streams, so... I figured that nobody would have any objections to another one tonight, possibly.
I need to stop being lazy and work on my SRB2 character skin. But I'm just stressed because, like, I don't know. There's so many things. I don't want to start without knowing everything.
It's a stressful thing to do.
I should show everybody that pause menu thing I'm working on for Gray
I'm
Area
stressed.
at the moment tonight too, because
Gray
I'm very
area.
proud of it. Maybe we can look at that when we're done with this stream. It's very early on, and it's not finished, but like it's half finished. But I want to show it to you because I just it's another one of those little visual effect things that I've done that I'm very proud of, and I want to show you. And it doesn't spoil anything because the game part that it's in is a part that I've already shown. Roll the cube and move.
A game part.
Okay, so this time we're like in the little screen.
Yeah, that happens quite often in this game.
No, I mean usually you see like an extra view in the in the little screen, and then the main view is on the big screen. This time it's reversed.
I think that might actually be something you've done. Maybe? Because on the Wii U you could like swap the views when you're in sections like this. So you might have changed it.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, there you have it. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, you may be supposed to attack the wall. Oh!
Yeah, I know how it works,
Oh,
but
Elena,
I can't. I can't. How do I set that?
Elena, you're playing as Miyamoto's waifu, the Tox Box.
What button was it to?
Elena, you fallen in the bring.
This is a terrible way to view this. What's so funny?
This is just such a disaster of a segment.
No, go. Why did it? What? Ah! No, go the other way. The other way. This one. No! 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 I can't. I'm trying to move the controller to look around. Why is it? It's not looking. I can't see anything. I can't see. Chad, I can't see anything. I can't see. I can't move the Abyss, are you even there? I think we lost Biss. Oh, I think we lost everything.
Here.
We lost everything for a second. Everything
Hello?
froze up. Oh, we didn't lose any frames though. Just everything was frozen. Now I can hear you.
Okay, I was saying, but you you couldn't hear me, but I could hear you. I was gonna say, I agree. Okay, two things. Number one,
I can't see.
You can see enough.
No, I can't. I can't tell what color I'm looking at because the camera won't show me. I can't move the camera. It says to tilt the controller. Look around. I'm tilting it everywhere. It's not moving.
Is that something that's left in from the Wii U version that doesn't work?
No, it worked in other sections. My God. I don't know how.
Anyway, I agree, Mixbug, but also that's like this. You've arrived on the funniest segment to say this game is good at.
What? I can't do anything with the screen. I can move it. No buttons are giving me anything on that screen.
What an unfortunate situation. Chromator says, can you make the screen larger? You did do that before.
I can make it less transparent.
This is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of amusing me, I'm having a funny time.
No, I didn't want to hit that one. I was trying to hit the pink side.
Maybe you should use gun, it's more accurate than sword.
Yeah, but
Like-
he
like
aims
with
really
both,
slowly. He like turns
Yeah.
slowly.
Elena, are we gonna have to do this thing again where we explain that sometimes something slower in the moment saves you time in the long run? Or are you just gonna pop her away from us as we desperately try and explain it?
I cannot do this. I can't see which side of the cube I'm looking at. This is impossible.
Well, I mean, once you move once, you can like mentally orient.
I can't.
Back of the relation.
That's the yellow one. I can. Okay, and then I gotta hit the green one. Okay, and now what? I gotta hit the one that's opposite of yellow. I can't see. Chat, I cannot see. No!
Oh, sorry.
I can't see anything! I can't... this is as much as I can move the camera. This is me tilting as hard as I can. I can make this happen. I have the controller behind me.
Oh wait, no, the other stick is
Behind...
one to
The
one,
controller's
never mind.
behind my head. I had to move it behind my head to see. It's behind my head and upside down, and now I can see. No! Oh my god.
This was Ring Fit before Ring Fit. You have to stretch to see.
I have the controller upside down behind my head. Now I couldn't get the thing fast enough.
But gun shoot faster.
No. Oh, this is hurting my shoulders. I can't keep this up much longer.
We ain't got much longer. I will never let go.
So it's the opposite of the white. Why is it only sensitive to like being upside down behind my head? I have to turn it that far before it moves. Can I reset the gyro? No, there's no...
Well, it's a Wii U game. We have confirmed it is a Wii U game.
Okay, well now it can't move at all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shan. Why did you have to postpone?
Nope, same thing. I have to tilt it upside down behind my head, and then it rotates far enough. I don't... Why? I can just tilt the controller upside down, and now I can see. That works as well. But that's really awkward, as you might imagine. Okay, opposite of green. Opposite of green.
Glue your feet to the ceiling.
No, I didn't know there was a hole there!
I mean, how could you not know there was a hole there?
I didn't see it because the screen is in the way! The little sub-screen is in the way.
I knew that'd be the answer. I was just trying to hear you say it.
Why?
Because it's funny.
It's not. It is not.
It's immensely amusing to me.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Opposite of red. Opposite of red. What's the opposite? I can't see. I had to turn it more upside down. The opposite of red is this one.
Later is suffering.
You say that like in such a celebratory tone.
Hey everybody, come watch Elena suffer!
I made it.
You made it to the fucking ice waterfall. You did it.
My arms hurt.
You still got broken.
I hated that part. That's my least favorite part of the whole game.
Oh my god, that's some serious insult.
I hated that. It could have been cool if I didn't have to hold the controller upside down. What the hell? Why was it like that? What is wrong with their motion control? We gotta fight crabs! It's crab rage time.
I believe you missed an S in that sentence.
What?
What is wrong with their motion controls?
I thought you hated the word controls.
No, but you can't say motion control singular for one motion control.
Yeah,
it's
there's
motion
only one.
controls. There is not only one!
The only control is holding the controller upside down.
Oh, you know, I am gonna turn up behind you, and I'm gonna.
I was trying to make a gun.
I'm gonna pet you condescendingly.
Why it turns green and then suddenly turns pink at the end?
Elena, the crab is weak to a crack in an ocean pipeline.
What?
So use Unite Ocean Pipeline.
This.
That's the weakness of a crab.
Please. Whoa, I sliced its legs off.
Chromator says instantly pressurize the crab. Shan says, "Bitch, no, not that scary video. It hurts me. It's so spooky." I'm sorry, Shan.
I can open the crab. Chat, we're gonna open the crab.
The crab? Oh.
Oh, it burst it open. It's got a little nobule in there that we punch.
I have a feeling.
We're punching its nodule.
I have a feeling Shan may not like this part. Just a thought. After what we were just I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Just this is like worse than the pipeline. This is more brutal to the crab. Okay, it's okay.
Brutalizing a crab. Crab brutalism.
I'm gonna be honest, the opening the shell and the punching its nipple feels more creepy to me. That's fair.
Punching its nipple.
Yes, you heard me.
Here we go. Come on. Oh, we didn't quite kill it.
Kill the crab! Kill the crab!
Bish wants crab death live on stream. Bish wishes for crab death live on stream.
I do kind of hate crabs, to be honest.
Oh, I liked him. We rescued one at the beach last time we were there.
Name one good thing a crab's ever done.
Pinch a fish in the eye.
That's, Elena, that's violence.
I thought you didn't like fish.
What do you mean you like coconut crabs? Those are fucking
They're
worst.
big boys.
Awful. I hate them.
Why? Just for being big?
They're very dangerous.
Living it up?
They're very dangerous.
They're just living it up, Biss.
They're killing it up. They're murderous.
Yeah, but only because they're crabs.
What do you? Well, if that's the case, then if murder is inherent to crabs, then crabs are bad. The end.
They don't murder humans.
Yes, they well they can't. They can hurt people a lot and make them die.
Well, even so, well, humans should just leave them alone.
The crab will. What?
Just don't bother the coconut crab.
Elena, if you laid out in the street, a coconut crab would come and kill you.
Excuse me?
It would come to you. They have legs, Elena.
Yeah, but they don't like you. They'll leave you alone.
No, they don't. They're dangerous. I've heard they're dangerous. Also, people use the same excuse for bears, and that one's definitively a lie. Bears are always the aggressor.
If you're a fish.
And if you're a person, if you just stand there in the woods in America, a bear comes and gets you.
Excuse me? Is it like the big sea monster in Spore, or if you go too far out in the water, it comes and gets you?
It's like that, but then also bears have like a fucking like...
You're just on a timer when you're out in the woods by yourself?
I forget. That's
well, game over. It's the bear. It's like the end of levels in Wario Land 4, where you have to get out of the stage as fast as you can, or else you die. Except for it's just a
also,
bear.
I hate
It's
how
not a
bears,
timer.
like,
It's just a bear that's gonna come get you.
like, I hate how bears have like a riddle attached to them, where it's like, I am the bear that kills you if you move, and my brother is the bear that kills you if you don't move. Guess which one I am, bitch! Or like whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Shan says they're hungry, to which I respond, that's no excuse.
Yeah, Bis, but if you saw a bear eating a horse, you'd be happy.
No, I fucking wouldn't.
You don't like horses?
That's like saying if I saw ISIS taking out Donald Trump, I'd be happy. I'm not here for conservative infighting. I just want them to all go away.
Oh. Oh.
In fact, I would find it quite insulting that the bear is trying to pretend it's better than the horse. Actually, you know, okay, I'm joking for the record. I think horses are actually not as bad as bears.
Oh, okay.
Horses, like, to their credit, are not entirely murderous.
Apparently zebras are. I learned that today.
Oh yeah, aquatic isopods are way better than crabs. I think crabs should just move over. So
I found out the other day that there's another very large crustacean that is usually small, like isopods. It's called the super giant copepod, which is about the size of a giant isopod, but it's a copepod, which are usually plankton-sized creatures.
Elena.
Yeah.
That should be every Donald Trump fan's fucking persona at the minute. The copepod.
Oh, I get it. They found the supergiant copepods in the Marianas Trench, where they had just like some meat on a stick that they were bringing down there, and just seeing what comes to eat it, basically. And they were getting lots of eel or cusk eels, which aren't actually eels, so they're kind of fish. And they were getting the supergiant copepods, and they were getting giant shrimp or giant 10-legged krill. I think they were. There's lots of big creatures.
Shan says in Swedish we call those jumpy butts. Hi, Sasha.
Oh yeah, Sasha's the one who I watched the video about the supergiant copepods with. She always likes the isopods, so I was like, hey Sasha, you like isopods, right? Well, get ready for the copepods.
Isopods are just a pod gateway drug. It's not really isopods, there's the copepods, there's the cephalopods, then the sauropod. What the fuck does pod mean? Why is pod in everything?
So pod means foot.
Wait, why, how, So, wait, do isopods have isometric feet?
They don't know. Well, there's also decapod, which means 10 feet, which is the group that crustaceans are in.
Did you know there was also an experimental British locomotive called the Decapod? And the story behind it is quite interesting. Basically, right, I believe there was like a commuter line going to be built, right, or something like that. Oh no, it was built. And there were some people trying to electrify the line so there could be electric train service on it, right? And that was going through Parliament. Basically, some people who were competing with it wanted to delay the electrification of the line, I believe, or something roughly like that. I might be misremembering. So they're like, these people are saying that electric trains accelerate faster than a steam locomotive can. We can fucking show them. We're going to build a steam locomotive that accelerates just as fast. Oh my god,
get this guy out of here.
So they build this giant fucking tank engine with like 10 wheels that's built, it's like just built like a brick. It's just a giant cube of metal and shit, right? It's so heavy that it probably couldn't have ran on the line that they were competing for anyway. Because the bridges weren't strong enough to hold it. It was just such a beast, an absolute unit. But like the entire point they built it was just to make a political statement and delay something in Parliament anyway. And then after all that shenanigans ended, they converted it into a completely different kind of locomotive anyway because it was shit. They just like stripped just rebuilt it.
Why is the bridge not working? What am I supposed to do here? How is bridge formed?
Elena, can you show the Decapod on stream at some point?
Also, sauropod is funny because I think it means just lizard foot.
Incredible. Maybe they just heard that things have pod at the name and just was like, wanted to just be cool like everybody else. Elena, don't you remember Bomb?
No.
Oh, well, okay. You don't have to remember Bomb if you don't want to, honey.
Yeah. Late 19th century. From modern Latin sauropoda, plural. From Greek sauros, lizard, plus pod, foot. So, lizard foot. Even though sauropods, like, they're not unique in being like lizards or in having feet. In fact, their main distinction is that they have really long necks. So why are they called sauropod?
Because they probably haven't found tracks of them first or something, or like found
probably
incomplete skeletons and didn't know they had long necks. I still can't get over the amount of times they've just realised they completely fucked up a Iguanodon and had to start from scratch. Well, you should look at locomotive. Yeah, 210. Wait, is it 210? Did it have two guiding wheels? I can't remember.
210 recommends means the.
Oh yeah, wait, no, Elena, you have to get the right one because there's two things that come up when you search up Decapod.
Okay, well, just give me the picture of it then.
Okay, I'll give you the picture of it. Because I believe, okay, this is a very small image. You have to. Actually, let me get a better quality one for you.
Why won't this make a bridge?
I think you're supposed to use the glider.
That's weird.
Also, like, you're not doing it straight anyway. Like, you're doing it at an angle.
Okay, well, the glider did work. That's weird.
That is kind of weird, to be honest.
I've never had to glide such a short distance in this game before. The glider's usually for big stuff, and the bridge for smaller stuff. I thought that was in the smaller stuff category.
Also, usually the glider only comes up like in very scripted segments.
Stop! It's a trap! Blue!
I have sent the Decapod.
There's also a group of animals called lobopods.
Lobopods?
Yeah. Which are worms with like little nubules that they use as feet.
Wait, are silkworms in there or not?
No, silkworms aren't actually worms. Those are silk moth
never mind.
caterpillars.
Wait, no, I mean velvet worms. That's what I meant.
Velvet worms are related, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, springtails are insect relatives. In fact, well, they used to be considered part of the insect family, like part of the insect group, but now we think that they're a different group that's just very closely related to the insects. Copepods are crustaceans, but very tiny usually. Okay, so here's the train Biss was talking about.
Well,
and the
that's
engine,
a
at
lot.
least.
Yeah, thank you. You corrected yourself.
I can't just drag it right out of Discord for some reason. I have to put it in my browser first and then into Discord, and then it works. There it is. There you go.
Yeah, it's a absolute.
It's a fat train.
Elena,
What?
that's accurate.
It's a tank of a tank engine.
Chromatic
It's a brutalist art
chromosomes.
piece. Let's look up Lobopod, by the way, while I'm here. Lobopod. I think Lobopods are extinct.
Elena, what if I was a JoJo pod?
Lobopodians, members of the informal group Lobopodia, are panarthropods with stubby legs called lobopods. Oh, I see. So they're closer related to arthropods than they are to worms. Also, Hallucigenia is a lobopod. Probably the most iconic one.
Hallucinogenia?
Hallucigenia, yes, which is named because when they first found it, they thought it was so weird it was as if they had hallucinated it.
Oh, that's great.
Here's a reconstruction of it. In fact, they couldn't tell which side was the top and which was the bottom at first.
Elena, how would you feel if I told you that JoJo pods are a subcategory of primates that reach maturity
So
unusually young and are quite bulky?
This is Hallucigenia, which is a lobopod. Chances it looks like a spore creation.
A spiation.
This is a creature from the Cambrian era. I hate those spiky sticks, Chrome says. Yeah, Hallucigenia is just there was just tons of really weird stuff that lived in the Cambrian era because life was kind of just trying stuff out. It was just kind of doing whatever at the time.
Oh, look at them, Elena.
Let me
What's
show
that thing's name
you
again?
Hallucigenia.
Elena, how would you feel if I made a hallucinogenia that's sexy? How would you feel if I drew that for you? It is interesting though how you've got the symmetry between the legs below and the spines on the top.
Yeah, that's why they couldn't figure out which was the top and which was the bottom at first.
Yeah, I think I might have seen that on an eyewitness documentary once.
Here's
them
another
talking
kind
about
of here's another reconstruction of a lobopod of a different kind. That one's called Achaea.
Achaea.
These look like anti-pigeon roof ornaments. Whoa, there's so many different kinds of lobopods.
I love how, like, obviously
All
chromosome
extinct.
means an ornament, which, like,
These look like
keeps
aliens.
pigeons. I know that what chromatos meant was like something that drives away pigeons. They can't sit on it. I like to imagine there's just a creature out there, someone called the anti-pigeon.
Look
And
at
if a
this
pigeon
one.
and an anti-pigeon ever meet, they just self-annihilate. And there's a statue of one on your roof.
There's another lobopod. Incredible. There
Why
was
is it
gilled
ribbed?
lobopods.
Why is it ribbed?
Lobopods were an extremely diverse group of animals, but they did not survive to the modern day. There were some free swimming ones. Let me show you these. sea spiders are still alive today. There you go. These are the free-swimming lobopods.
1 second, my cat appears to be on the curtain rail.
With gills.
BRB saving my cat.
Chances they like these ones. Yeah, lobopods were an incredibly diverse group, but they all went extinct eventually. That is a branch of the arthropods that did not make it. They are related to nematodes as well. Oh yes, they are related to velvet worms. I was correct. Or Bis was correct earlier. Let me just show you this real quick, actually. There's a couple of extant groups that are here with the lobopods. Let's see. Let me get you window capture. Here we are.
Top 10 epic Lena tangents. Number 9. Nematodes.
So, Edchisozoa is a group of protostome animals including Arthropoda, Nematoda, and several smaller phyla. So if you go this way, you're getting farther away from arthropods, and you get these creatures. You get these things. Oh no! Look at what they're called.
What are they called? What are they called?
Okay. And then there's nematodes in that group, and roundworms. Then there's these creatures, and then you have the velvet worms, which you mentioned, Bis. Are related. Those ones survived to the modern day. And then you have tardigrades, water bears, and then you have these things, and then these things are related further down, and these ones, and then you have the radiodonts, which, as you can see, this one here looks very similar to radiodonts. Like Anomalocaris. And then you finally get to the arthropods. So these are in panarthropod, which includes some things that are
I finally caught up
not
to penis
just
worms.
Yeah. So panarthropod is things that aren't exactly arthropods, but they're very closely related, so they've made a big group there, and then arthropods are just sort of one branch in that.
I got an idea.
So there you go.
What if instead of arthropods, it was arthropods?
Wow. Okay, let's get back to the game.
What a wonderful oh yeah, let's go back to the actual game we were playing.
Sorry. I
Do
just
not
love
skip the
talking about this
cutscene.
stuff. Sea spiders are called spiders, but they aren't actually arachnids.
Reckless, hot-headed, knows more than anyone.
Dude, you risked the ship for me.
Oh, I
They are
love
pretty
this part of
close
the
to
story.
arachnids, though.
Look, I'm putting my life on the line out there. You expect me to listen to some wuss teacher playing dress-up after all I've lost?
Playing dress-up. You're not the only one who's lost family in this war, Blue.
Huh?
I can still close my eyes and see Red's father being gunned down. I was there,
Wow.
you know, 20 years ago.
There's the Alamaus. The mustache. He has a hair drill.
He has a pompadour drill.
Pompadour
It's incredible.
Paragon. What?
I love past Arthur so much.
Oh my god.
The battle's over, right? Give me some.
He's so great. He's so incredible. Like, I like drill weapons in general anyway.
Wait, is this the general guy, but in the past?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you'd been paying any attention, you would have known that.
I thought, well, he said Red's father, so I thought this was Red's father. But he said that Red's father died, so. But he's still alive, so.
Also, can I just mention something, by the way?
Yeah.
Look at how you've got like a retro version of the robot helper that like looks like a fucking old CRT.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
It's so cute.
That is incredible.
I love how like it's like the main game is futuristic, but then the flashback is retro futuristic.
Incredible.
I also love any of these segments where you just play as one character, because it makes you appreciate the scale again. You're like, wow, those small enemies are actually fucking huge. God, this game's like universe and aesthetic are so fucking good.
The story reminds me of Nier Automata, but more cartoony and colorful.
Wait, why does it remind you of Nier Automata?
The alien invasion thing.
That's fair. I mean, it actually was by the same devs, for the record.
Yeah, I know.
Will's still a big fan of jets and guns, I see.
I'm bigger than you think.
The enemy strike destroyed the missile guidance system. I've already evacuated the crew. Listen to me, Larry. Get my boy to safety.
Oh.
Dad, no! Come with us! Staying here is suicide!
Staying here is the only chance I have of getting this done.
There
Quick,
he
into an
is.
escape pod.
He's a baby.
No, Dad! I'm not leaving you!
Will!
True puppy.
Get him out of here, Arthur. You can finally owe me one for a change.
Don't be a fool, Larry. Even your Sentinel suit won't withstand that blast wave. This is my job.
Arthur!
Here he is. He lost his shirt in that punch?
Time to take out the trash.
Well, I mean, he lost the necklace that gives him the suit.
Oh, that's how it works.
I mean, this was established a while back. You know. There was like that huge break where you probably forgot a load of stuff. So I'm glad the game's re-establishing this now. So you can so like, just in case you forgot. No,
That voice.
I'm trying to stream, but the cat keeps bapping my hand.
Want revenge?
Thunder Eyes Red!
Hey, Elena.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you pick on some on your own
Do you-
side?
Hey, how about you pick on some on your own size?
You know the scene where you find
He's got that
Lambo and
generic.
like,
He's got that generic superhero voice.
you know that like scene where you meet Lambo for the first time in like the first stage?
This guy?
Yeah, I think the way Red's dialogue is written is done so to imply that he has some kind of emotions that he's not expressing at the time, and this is why. I don't. That's a really good question. That's a really good question, Shan. I don't know.
Wonder Train.
Maybe that's possible.
You just have like the engine on your head, a little engine.
I love it. The Geth remote. Also, for the record, the song
Easter
playing at the minute is
inventory.
called the song playing at the minute is called Intertwined.
Turn
it's like
that
one of the best
evil
songs on the
frown upside
soundtrack.
down. How, though? Oh, I punched them. Oh, this is how I get my wonderful ones. Yeah.
Elena's would be Wonder Pizza.
Excuse me?
Wonder Pizza! It'd be a long
This here is
triangle.
Wonder Pizza.
No!
Makers of the world's best pizza.
No Wario references allowed! They're banned!
It's not a Wario reference, it's a...
It's a Lucario reference.
It's a Mona Pizza reference.
It's a Lucario reference.
This here is Mona Pizza. Makers of the world's best pizza. Fresh sauce and cheese galore. Brought straight to your front door. Grab a hot slice and take a big bite. It's so good that you'll start a fight for Mona Pizza.
I mean, I loved this game
Mona
to
Pizza.
begin with, but like, I think this is the part where it, like, I don't know, started to really fucking click with me.
Oh.
Like this this kind of like story like this we have enough context that this moment is like not just on its face cool, but there's like, I don't know, it's like big and silly and bombastic, but also cool
can't
and
form
meaningful,
anything.
and the music's beautiful. And
I was drill formed.
Can't you just hold the form button once you've got something out to make it bigger? I think I remember being able to do it on the Wii U version.
No.
Like, I think you had to hold it for like a second, but then all load more would just jump in and they go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You could still make the glider! You can make the fucking useless glider! Oh, it's great. I love it. There's an interesting obsession in Japanese culture with like
drills.
Kind of, I don't know, like no. Okay,
Oh, I
with
thought you were
drills,
gonna say with the big drill thing.
No, but I was
Oh, we
gonna say
broke his
with like,
sword.
but with
It's
a
back
certain
again
kind
now.
of like 1950s American superhero
Oh, yeah, that.
aesthetic.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that. There's like a whole culture where they've like I've seen where they're basically like redoing the 1950s teenager culture for some reason, like the greasers.
Oh, I was just talking about like specifically of superhero stuff.
Oh.
Like All
No,
Might
it's just
from My Hero
50s.
Academia
It's
is
just
one of
50s
those.
stuff in general. 50s American
Well-
stuff, I mean. That's why they have like
I-
the pompadour thing. That's where that comes
Okay,
from.
I've gotten a message. I don't hate everything Wario. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just in like an anti-Wario mood. I'm like, nope, no Wario. I'm not.
What about Punished Wario?
I think there's another remote down there you could probably grab.
Or not Punished Wario, but Reduced Wario.
I do not want to ever see or hear about Reduced Wario ever again.
You showed me. It's your fault I know of Reduced Wario.
Yep. I passed it on to you like a curse. Now it's your job to pass it on to somebody else.
How about I just remind you that you've cursed me every day
Okay,
for the rest of your
Chromacore,
life.
I'm gonna send Elena a screenshot of Reduced Wario. And she can choose on screen if she wants to. Cat, are you near my bin? Cat, get away from my bin.
Why
Go
don't you
away.
just put it in
Look.
the server, Biz?
No. Okay, I'll put in the server. People who don't have the context are gonna be so weirded out when they see this, though.
Reduced Wario.
He really just has been reduced. There he is. There's Reduced Wario. I
Sasha
don't know
knows about
how I
Reduced
found.
Wario.
So I don't know how we found Reduced Wario originally. At the minute, all I have is just like.
I
the
make one of
fucking
those
emote.
internet mystery videos, but it's about Reduced Wario.
Anti-Wario is anti-Sasha, as I can transform into Wario at will. Sorry, Besties. I'm not anti-Wario! I'm just sometimes not in a Wario mood.
I don't know how to make this drill bigger. It's upsetting me.
That's fair. Those are the good qualities of Wario. Why does Wario dress like that? Is he a plumber? In the Elena channel lore, he's a fallen plumber.
Oh yeah, remember on the wiki?
Oh, I need to just finally bother to like standardize that wiki like I've been saying I will. I want to take it seriously as a project.
Drilling him. Did you know you can get a Wii U for $150 on average at the moment?
$150?
Yeah, they're all about 150. Some of them are a bit more expensive and some of them are a bit less than that, but 150 is about it.
I mean, I've been able to buy PS2s for 20 quid, so 150 doesn't sound cheap to me. And especially since, like, they're not a good long-term investment. Because if anything happens to the gamepad, you're fucked.
Oh, we're doing this thing. I think that's what makes them so expensive, Biss, is the gamepad being required. I just bonked him in the nose! All of that for just bonk!
I mean, you better unite that drill.
Dad! No! Get up, Dad!
This is some succulent Gurren ass shit. I love it.
This is it for me.
Arthur.
Nelson.
The way they've done those models for the crying and the snot makes them look particularly disgusting. For some reason.
Aww. Those are some real Ghibli tears, but in 3D. It reminds me of whenever they did Tears in Thomas, where it would always just look like globs of, like, transparent glue.
Well, probably because that's what it is.
I don't know if they'd put, like, glue on the faces, because they had to reuse the faces.
The glue probably dissolves differently than the face does, though. So they could just dissolve it off with, like, alcohol or something.
Hey, Arrow. How you doing?
Hi, Arrow!
He lost his dad.
Wonderful 101 is one of those...
It's doing a flashback to that line you were talking about, Biss. So we get to remember. They don't expect us to just remember that, I guess.
Well, it's a long game, I guess. I mean, you didn't remember it until I played it out. Wonderful 101 is one of those games I love because it's basically just an entire series of an anime just compressed into one game. Kind of like Kid Icarus Uprising.
I love that game.
Dude, he's getting away! Blue, stay here. We need to take out the cannon first.
Red saw his father murdered before his very eyes. He blamed himself for not trying to do more to save him, for not living up to his own ideals. When Red joined the Sentinels, he told me he was prepared to face any hardship, that he would never shy away from battle. An admirable sentiment for any wonderful one, but there was more. He said he considered his work as a teacher part of his mission, that he would strive to give his students the strength to bear any burden, to pursue the future his father believed in. Everyone has their own reasons for fighting.
Blue is learning that he's been a real big jerk.
The wonderful 100 are a team.
Yeah.
1 for 100. 100 for all. You are many, but you are one.
It's time for the big climax, little boy Blue!
What? Pink love mech?
Blue, you are okay. Immorta's awesome robot just saved you.
Why does he have ice cream?
Is that not so, Immorta?
Yeah.
Where did he get that?
Dude.
Curses! How dare you bacteria damage my precious mech!
Not this time, Vajone.
Alice, full speed.
Main engine at maximum.
Team, unite up!
Roger.
Ba 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 ba. They've gone into the thicker water. Well, yeah, because they like disappeared into the water after a certain point. It was like a flat plane that they went through, it looked like. So it was the thick water.
I'm gonna be honest, like Vajone and her mech always just remind me of what's the scorpion person from Gurn called? I can't remember.
Don't ask me.
Oh my god, it's shooter section number 256. And yes, they need to make every shooter section a different perspective. That character in general is kind of cool for being cool, even if an ass villain. Arrow, in my opinion. Like, has a sense of style, I can appreciate.
Well, I'm stinking this up. None of these weapons are very good for this. They all stink.
Have you ever tried gun?
Yeah, guns really stunk it up. Because I couldn't really control where it was shooting.
You just point in the direction, you shoot. You point in the direction, you shoot. What did you do? Yeah, I mean, Arrow, you kind of just said it. I was kind of dancing around the fact, but yeah, she's pretty hot.
I can't... This isn't working!
Play more defensively.
I can't defend anything.
Just dodge!
You think I know what that means?
Elena, I swear to God, I am gonna come to your house. I am gonna incapacitate you, and I'm gonna beat this level for you.
Oh. I'm gonna lose my capacities. Oh.
You can shoot, you can...
Why did I die? What was hitting me?
Okay, I'm watching. I'm watching.
What hit me? How do I get that big battery?
I am watching.
Couldn't get the big battery. I am
Oh my god, you can still do the pudding!
Kaiser Daija.
Yeah, it's got auto-scrolling. If you get to the end of the screen, you die.
I didn't know it was auto-scrolling.
Elena, are you serious?
Yeah?
Elena, are
Since
you
when
sober?
is it auto-scrolling? Yeah?
It's auto-scrolling right now! Elena, this entire shooter section has been auto-scrolling the entire time!
I'm just moving forward.
The camera does not follow you forward and back. You
Well,
move
how can I tell the difference?
Using your brain! I don't know how to explain this! If you can outrun the camera or have the camera keep moving when you're not moving...
I just thought that part wasn't ready yet.
That part... I don't know
The
if
next
you're
part of the
goofing
level.
me. I don't know if you're goofing.
You boot goofing?
I am so fucking brimble.
I'm always new boot goofing.
Yes, Elena, I know. That's your stand-up power.
See, like,
Elena,
we're not there to the next part of the level yet. We have to wait for it to catch up.
Oh shit, tomorrow we start part 2 of JoJo, Elena.
Wow.
I thought it was Tuesday. Tomorrow's Monday.
No, what? Well, it better be Monday, because Tuesday
I thought you
have...
said Tuesdays.
Oh. Do you mind if I do it Monday
Tuesday.
instead?
Monday I'm making video.
Okay, we'll do it Tuesday then, never mind. The day after tomorrow.
The day that you said.
I'm sorry,
Do you remember what Bis said, Arrow? Did Bis say Tuesday?
No, because it was Monday the first time we had a set day, and I tried to pick the same day.
I'm looking in our group chat. I'm looking up the word Tuesday.
I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You can't own me. Arrow thought
I
it
was
Monday.
prepared for Tuesdays. Yeah, you said maybe we should agree to JoJo, like, I don't know, Tuesday? Not limited to Tuesday, but Tuesday solid would probably be good.
Maybe I just misremembered it.
And Cassie
Tuesday when I said that.
Cassie said yes, Tuesday.
Well, okay, we'll do it Tuesday then. See if I give half a shit. Oh my god,
See,
Elena!
that's what I was ready for, so you saying that we're doing it tomorrow was going to throw me off.
Elena, I'm almost back up to 69,000 BIS points.
Wow.
I'm at 63.2k.
And there's an invisible wall I'm stuck on over here that I have to wait for it to move.
I will have been at work on Tuesday, so... Actually, work circumstances have kind of changed now, so... I should probably be available Tuesday. I might not be, though.
Why am I getting so hurted? Oh my god, it's the Crabbins again. Bilbo Crabbins. I died to the Crabbins. I was prepared for Tuesday, I'm sorry. Because you said Tuesday.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I will probably check and see if anybody's up to it Monday, but Tuesday...
Why is this? I don't like this section. I stink at it. I can't get the no! Not that one! Not... No! No!
Oh my god, I love you. Welcome to Pod.
Also, it's got the big square... What? I was in the middle of opening it! It's got the big square button on the screen, right? So I want to press square to activate it, as usual. But that's... What? There's not enough time! I got it out as fast as I possibly could. Open it! Open it! No!
Oh no!
Why would it put me there? This is like an angry video game nerd moment.
This is an angry video.
What? What? Why
Mash harder.
No! I can't. If I go faster with this, it doesn't. I can't get the right thing out. I have to take my time to make the Z so that I actually get a Z. If I do it fast, it gives me the pink one. What? I'm losing my mind. What is this? What is this game? This is the worst part of the game now. What the? Chat! BIS! What? Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me, BIS?
You sound like the Duff McWhalen video!
No! Duff McWhalen! It doesn't work! What in the name of Hogsmith is this?
Good look, it's so wonderful.
He won't open the door!
Also, scroll.
He won't open it! I have to be like a speedrunner. Oh!
Did you get?
Finally!
Oh, Elena, I love you,
I can't. Oh.
Remember, whip's good for spikes.
I can't believe what that... oh my god. Why did they make it like that? Why is the checkpoint right
they
there?
thinking?
Exactly. What were they thinking?
Chromator says world record pace achieved.
Oh. What the hell are these ships that just sit there and I can't interact with them? What are they? I don't even collide with them. I just clip through them.
I think there's supposed to be something helpful under certain circumstances. Wait, could you unite with them? Could you use the Wonderliner to recruit them?
I didn't think of that.
Oh.
It's too late now, they're off the screen.
We've missed all of them anyway.
Oops. Another death. I'm getting a consolation prize for this level. No two ways about it.
Oh god. I love this game.
The crab is sitting on me. And I just let it.
She just lets me do it!
Unfortunately, she does. Oh. Oh.
Chad says, I have been thinking.
Thinking can be dangerous. Oh yeah, you can just recruit those.
I mean, you could have had like 25 million of those by now, I think.
Look at it dancing while I turn this thing. Why does it do that?
It feel like it. It feel like it.
I got a noodle soup to go.
A new dupe.
How would any of these noodle soups not be to go, though?
Chromator
really needs
pastes
to say to
flat Elena in chat. Chat says Wario should replace Mario as the mascot of Nintendo. Let Wario take. Wario has taken over. Have you seen their business practices?
Oh. Oops, I guess you're getting it twice. There you go. Oh, you're expecting me to fly through a hole? Oh, I see, I gotta slow it down, I think. There we go.
Oh, that makes. Oh, that's why, Shan? Okay, that makes sense.
I'm still peeved about the Fire Emblem Special Edition thing. It was impossible to get it, and then people who did get it say it's low quality.
Yeah, it's sickening. The Nintendo seal of unquality.
This is the scathing commentary.
This commentary.
Cutting them right where it hurts.
First person to buy me a scone gets a pat on the head.
I like scones.
I want a scone with like jam, cream, and chocolate buttons in the jam.
Chocolate buttholes.
You know what, Elaine? I got a new idea.
Yeah?
Fuck off.
Oh. Do you know you can get a chocolate that's in the shape of your butthole?
The shape of my butthole specifically.
Yeah, they make like a mold and then use the mold to make a chocolate. You can send somebody a chocolate that's shaped exactly like your own butthole.
I haven't got you anything for Christmas yet. You shouldn't be giving me ideas.
Uh-oh. Cassie said she got me something, and she said it's perfect, so I'm excited to see what it is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
She said she's excited for me to get it. And that she almost got one for herself.
I don't blame her. The thing is good.
I got her something too, but I'm not going to say it because I'm live and somebody might share the secret. I said it.
I'm I'm trying to think of stuff to get for people. I'm probably only gonna buy stuff for like.
I'm still
like
thinking of something to get you,
people.
Bis. I have a few ideas.
Cassie's apparently got me something that's god tier.
I saw what you're getting for Cassie.
I'm still. I don't know if I'm really set on that
Get
one
it.
yet.
Maybe something else too, but definitely that one.
Yeah.
She
Probably.
would love
I'm
it.
probably gonna get. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Cassie a couple tiny miscellaneous things instead of anything big.
I got her something medium-sized.
Shan says the most poopy-looking butthole.
Sasha says, but why though?
Not playing. Blue.
Are you talking about the chocolate butthole? There is a service out there. That's what I'm talking about. That exists. Error. What just happened? He got fried! Apparently I just really stink at button mashing. I mean, we know that from all of my Bug Fable streams, but...
You ready to just get owned? I can't believe Wonder Blue is fucking dead.
What?
I'm sorry, Sasha.
Oh, I thought he was T-posing for a second. No, he has his arms crossed and his claws are very long.
Dear Blue, did I just see you cooperate? You, the charge first, plan later, lone wolf? Are you feeling quite well? A fever, perhaps?
Where did he get the ice cream?
Just a big French headache. So, more to...
God, why does Toilet Head Guy have to be right in the front there? Also, look, there's the train guy.
You know,
there's the train guy!
That's the one you would be. You would be the train one.
No.
Feel me?
No! Because they have a Wild Western train, which is which is not a good type.
I want you guys to
Overused and stinky.
I deserve it.
Cassie would be the Toilet Head.
Don't worry about the pardon. Let's just say I need a wake-up call. No holding back, okay?
But Blue, such violence.
He's crying.
No, this I cannot be doing.
But it's only just like drawn on there.
Might break a nail.
I think this shows
I want you
spirit,
guys to
does it
deck
not?
me hard. I
In fact,
deserve it.
presents an opportunity for which I have long waited. Now, chest up, chin up, hands behind your back, teeth clenched.
Wait, Monsieur Green. As leader, I relieve the team of this request and take it upon myself.
Red is gonna punch him.
Be my pleasure.
Go for it, Red. You pull your punch, I'll know.
Sock it to Blue. Look at them all slide in. Why have they all slid in to be surround him as he gets punched?
Because they want to see.
You call that a wake-up call?
He wants more. Let's give him a big one. 1,000. Oh.
Jeez, bro. You could have pulled a little.
That was very impressive, Red. Thing of beauty unparalleled.
Sorry to steal your moment, Monsieur Green. I'm sure you'll get your chance.
No.
Oh, you did it.
Negative, of course. I dare say I could do no better. And please, call me Green, Monsieur Rouge.
Enough chit-chat. Wonderful 100, move out!
You bet, boss.
Ugh, men. Always a mystery.
Wow. He's on fire. We grew an ice plant? A wonderful cake to go. Guess we gotta fly again?
Imagine if my cats weren't ballistic for like 5 minutes. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Ballistic?
They're ballistic. It does look like one of those corpse flower things, doesn't it? Shen. Which is, I assume, is what you're talking about. I just don't know the official name.
Those aren't like flat like that, though, are they? They're like.
I think they're flat.
Yeah, they like stick up a lot. They're like a tall plant, tall flower.
A tent, a tower.
New people. Everybody's stuck over there now, though. Look. I don't know how to navigate this. The enemies are like out of frame. Oh, they're over there.
You know you have the glider, right?
Yeah, but I tried it. It didn't help me. It didn't work this time. I just flew right into the water.
Well, last time you only got over because you pulled up rhythmically. Maybe accidentally.
I don't remember the controls for this. Stop!
Elena, please let your Jonesy hurt.
Oh, I see. Oh, we're getting just clobbered by one of these things, huh?
Is it one of the little cars? Is it one of the little RC cars?
No, it's a tank.
Aww. Do you mean one of the RC tanks?
I mean, your butt.
No! Don't mean that! No! No!
I mean, business butt.
No! Everybody, please unsubscribe from Elena now.
No, I need
She
those.
is unfollow, unsubscribe, go to a YouTube channel, unsubscribe there, like report every video.
I need
Okay, don't do the
those.
last one. Don't report any videos that are very mean and irresponsible. But definitely unsubscribe and follow.
Oh, that's why you do this to me.
Because you've been mean to me.
I have not.
You did. You said my
I
butt.
mentioned your butt. I thought
Yeah,
I thought your butt was a good one.
No, but the word "butt" is like a comical term, especially in the way you were saying it, and I am too sultry to be referred to on. Sasha is unsubbed. Oh fuck! It begins the revolution.
No. But then nobody will come to watch you either, Bis.
No, Batman, don't do that. No, I'm gonna be okay. Now I'm worried. Please don't do that. If you did that on my behalf, I would be very upset.
What am I supposed to do?
I wish I hadn't joked about it now.
Oh. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I guess we're cool now. Okay, we cool. Oh, we got a new dude. Who's it gonna be? Wonder
nude.
Goddess. Age 30.
Excuse me?
Occupation bartender.
Occupation bartender?
Yes. Wonder Goddess is a bartender.
Fidgety Frolic says the ice in the glowing water looks pleasantly crunchy.
But they all stood on top of it! What are they... What is... Oh, I think they're supposed to do that. Oh, I see. It's like, wait a minute, why did they all just stand on top of that? It's on purpose.
It was on purpose.
What did you just say to me?
It was on purpose.
Oh.
It was on purpose.
Purpose? Purpose soup?
Panman, now you're starting to worry me.
Yo. Bum 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 bum. Alright, here we go. We're climbing.
You're climbing.
And everybody else is just floating behind, awkwardly.
We get a compilation of every time the characters in this game like float awkwardly and so like just like with a slide whistle edited over it.
I'm supposed to use a bomb on these things.
I hope you get some good treats, Shan.
Sounds good. Chromas, isn't that just the entire game? Sliding awkwardly.
I think that's the reason why I know. I really okay. I know. Okay, so I keep saying Nintendo sent this game out to die, right?
Hmm.
And like, I don't have like stats or evidence to back that up. I remember a lot of people saying that was the case, and like, this feels like a very un-Nintendo game, right? Because it's good rather than polished, you know? They had the choice to be one or the other, and they chose to be good. Oh, you know why are you doing this?
Doing what?
This song, the Why song.
Because, difficult fight.
Is this how you express anguish?
Yep.
This is how you express being owned? I'm tired.
Dead. Oh, there's dragons. Why is the bomb so hard? Bomb.
Arrow's like, Dragon win! Wait, why did you mention dragons? I forgot.
Because we're fighting them right now.
That's not a dragon, that's a panther.
What? These
like
are obviously dragons.
It's a bipedal panther. It does not look anything
There's
like a
two
dragon.
of them. There's two dragons.
Oh, am I just that far behind that I'm still on the panther? Oh yeah, there's the dragon. I was still on the panther, I'm sorry. There's dragons.
Oh. I was so confused. I thought we were just on different wavelengths about what certain animals look like.
Oh, arrow skipped dragon. Frolic says dragons can be panthers if they want to.
Dragons can be panthers if they want to.
They can leave their friends behind, cause if their friends don't want to be panthers, then they ain't no friends of the dragons.
How to Train Your Butthole.
Episode 29 of Dragons. The dragons join the Black Panthers.
How to Train Your Butthole.
No.
how to train your butthole. You can train your butthole to be large. You can make it larger and then smaller, and then you can turn it into a barge.
That's just a state. Oh, well, up until the end, that was just a statement of fact. And at the end, you just ruin it.
I made it better, you mean?
Scan says, I wondered what Biss's cats looked like if those were cats to them.
Make your butt into a barge.
That says
make
that's
it
a
very
dragon.
large.
I thought it was a goldfish. No, silly, because goldfish is a gold. These are like
The snack that smiles
cold.
back.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Cold fish.
No. Well, it is a cold level, so...
Oh, I guess we died.
You guess you died?
Yeah, I guess we died.
I mean, I need you to just know things.
Oh, don't put his butt out of here. I don't want to see that.
Well, it's too bad, Elena. You've seen it now. You can't unsee it.
His cold butthole.
There used to be a song that me and my best friend used to sing to each other. It was like... And I'm not going to get into all the lyrics, but one of the lyrics was, you're going to catch a cold from the ice inside your asshole.
What?
Because it was like a parody of like a pop song at that point. Or maybe a historic pop song that was just big at that point.
I'm stinking up this fight completely. Like I'm not doing anything.
Oh, I'm sorry,
remarkably,
Fidgety
even remotely
Frolic.
well. You've reached rank 13, you've learned a new skill, Unite Claw, Wonderful Rising. Wonder Mop leveled up.
Otherwise known as what?
You are correct. Oh, one dragon is destroyed. That is simply correct, Bis.
Thank you.
Open, 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 open. There we go. Clobbered it. Hey, I managed to get a bronze somehow.
How would you feel if I clobbered the governor of Oregon?
Why?
Violence.
What?
Violence.
But why violence?
The violence is the end, it's not the means.
What? This,
I had a
you're
lust for
concerning me.
violence, so I tracked down the governor of Oregon, and I did the thing I said I'd do to them that I've forgotten already. I'm kind of slightly tired. Like, just a little bit tired. Just a little bit.
You were gonna beat her up.
Well, that's why I did, yeah.
Why?
Violence, I told you!
I don't understand what you're doing.
They were simply the nearest target, and I was like, I must test my abilities.
Test your abilities in just a minute.
You know what I really want now? Oh, no.
Battery binge?
Let's talk about violence.
Getting a lot of trophies today.
Let's talk about violence, Violet, not Violet, violence.
Turning violet, Violet.
Are you quoting The Incredibles?
No. Quoting,
Okay, never mind.
Willy Wonka and a Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, that is it.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Oh.
Turns
For a
into
second, I
blueberry.
thought Violet. For a second, I thought Violet was pink, and I thought it was like a line to do with Violet from The Incredibles blushing or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I guess Violet's more the color of choking to death. Actually, in that
Violet
context.
in the chat says Willy Wonka.
Violet is Violet. Oh, what do
Willy.
you do tomorrow, Sasha?
Willy and his Wonko.
Can I just say that I love how, like, this level is kind of just a palette swap?
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning. It's like we've just replaced the lava with ice.
It's a bit like how Mario 64 one boss is just the big bully again, but now you knock them into ice water. But like, this is weird, because Chili is a bully made of ice, right? And you kill them by knocking them into cold water, which melts them?
Well, it's probably warmer than the ice.
No, but it's cold enough that Mario goes like, what's he do? What's the sound he makes in that game when he hits ice?
He makes the same sound as when he hits lava.
No, what's the sound he makes when he hits lava? I can't remember.
It's like...
I love money.
Because I remember
Like
that in Mario Sunshine. I know that in Mario Sunshine he's like, why you whoa. But yeah.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that in Sunshine because I just associate that with Mario screaming.
Elena, you played Sunshine in secret just so that you played Sunshine in secret because I liked the game and that made you stressed to play it, right? That's what you said. How, like, I don't know, do you have any interesting feelings about anything in Sunshine?
I like it.
Name a thing you like in it.
It's a fun game to play.
Name a thing you like in it.
I don't know. You're putting me on the spot. I haven't think about it.
Name everything in Sunshine. Go.
Juice Yoshi.
You dreamt about Mario Sunshine again yesterday, Shan? Arrow says, oh, you like the thing? Name stuff about it. Oh, the electric shadow manta is so cool in Sunshine. I'm sorry you dreamt of that.
I played
again,
that. I played that level
cool.
while I was at the beach. It's nice to have games like that on a handheld. I wait on top from Prince Vorken.
What is that?
You wait on top from Prince Vorken? What?
That's what it says.
I wait at the summit.
Also, I just realized she has black eyes. Like where usually you'd have whites of your eyes, she has blacks of her eyes.
Immorta?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
She had to translate the words for them, even though it's clearly written there.
Ruloian is what exactly?
It's
written in Ruloian?
Comet Vorken. And I call home. Or called home. Until Gethjerk destroyed.
Their language is English?
Whoa.
Yeah, she's alien.
Immorta, can you tell us more?
Man8170 says that can't be healthy, can it?
The comet Rulo was a beautiful world. Verdant, rich. Forever
They lived on a
voyaging
comet?
across the deepest reaches of space. Vorken was born to the royal family of Rulo.
If it's good enough for the Black Arms, it's good enough for the Rulo.
Can't you just see him? Oh my god, that is so precious! Can you pipe down?
I don't know why she likes him so much. To like this obsessive degree.
Elena, I'm gonna be real here, right?
Yeah.
Eyes that looked upon the weak
He is kinda hot.
and a pure
Yeah, but-
heart that suffered no evil. He
Just
was
not-
our protector.
Like, if I thought that about somebody, I wouldn't like
Invaded 10 years
be like that.
The people rose
Elena,
up and
but you're calm
Just
as a
because of
person
that.
in general.
wave after wave of enemy forces.
So you're a calm person.
Combat from a young age.
Oh.
Pink is an uncalm person.
Yet Gethjerk's
Everybody get
numbers
in
were
the-
far too many, and our
Everybody get in there.
defenders
You too.
one by one. They fell. Soon, all of Rulo was overrun. Her helpless citizens slaughtered as they fled.
She's still talking about all this stuff, and I'm just shoving everybody in a hole.
They were slain. Lord Father.
We're just playing clown car.
Chromosaur says it's because she's a well-developed and fleshed-out character.
You did not say love, did you? Tell me you did not
I saw people complaining that there's a lot of stories where like a man and a woman like interact like once, and then that's taken as enough evidence for them to become a couple, or to be in love with each other or whatever.
You're just reminding me of why I hate Samurai Jack, the final series.
Oh.
It has like, you've never seen, okay, you've never seen Samurai Jack, right? You don't care. It has the straightest romance in all of media.
Oh. And then
they really do, Shan.
Conversely, you'll have like gay couples that are like very obvious, and yet they never like actually
ensuring I safely
go for it.
The escape ship. And then, looking
you know,
back from space as Willow glowed bright
just be a big tease.
celestial flame. One last, really
The duality.
I didn't
Ouch.
know what became of our protector after that. It was not until many years later.
It's annoying that you have to keep like lighting the fist to melt the stuff. It'd be nice if it just stayed.
A merciless one. Pillager of worlds, with eyes that burn like flame. The prince I once knew?
Oh, I thought you said with eyes that burn my brain. No, it was eyes that burn like flame. That's a line I want to use now. With eyes that burn my brain.
Oh, that is nice, Shan. I like that.
From crown prince to nomad pirate. Yeah, that's classy.
Make sure I remember that, Chad. I want that to be in one of my games somewhere.
Locked up and wrapped its manicured fingers around your neck and throttled you, you little punk!
Be careful, Blue. The girls, they are quite scary.
The girls are scary? Green says that the girls are scary.
Green's a fucking incel.
Whoa.
Green's a fucking incel.
Why won't it make the whip? Make the whip. I keep pressing the button. There. Thank you.
Wouldn't it be funny if you did the S with the Wonderline and pressed A and then Cassie's whip just appeared?
The little Tyke's car.
I think, oh my god, at one point I like joked with Cassie about the idea of having like a Five Nights at Freddy's clone that was about doing something in Cassie's house without getting caught. I can't remember the details.
Oh.
But I remember that one of the mechanics is that sometimes like Cassie will roam the house and like there'll be audio cues.
Whoa, look at all the cakes in here.
But like one of the audio cues was Cassie just going to the garage, revving like a revving sound happening, and then she just drives out the garage in like the little Tyke's car and goes down the street. And when that happens, you know that she's gonna be like not a threat for at least a minute because she's gone shopping.
Am I the only one not seeing what she's seeing?
It's time you face Vorkin and end this.
Roger.
Super wonderful cake. Cake prepared from the finest space ingredients. Covers a certain amount of the Unite gauge, depending on portion.
I want to eat some of this crystalline food.
Like how every time I come over here, the robot just stops to make an arrow for some reason. Like, why in that spot?
Just because probably playtesters were going the wrong direction.
How here? This is like one of the most linear parts of the game that there's ever been.
I don't fucking know. A Nintendo rep probably told them to do it.
They didn't change it for this version?
Pan-Man says, the finest cake in the universe. I finally found it. Sasha says tempted to make Five Nights at Cassie's now. For the record, I need to make it clear, when Cassie, like, leaves the garage in the little Tyke's car, it really is just, like, realistic revving noise. Not like a supercar revving noise, but like a real car, like...
But then you see her just using her feet to move it around.
Yeah, and like the garage door has to like slowly open automatically, and she reverses out of the driveway onto the road, turns, and then goes. And there's like a screeching sound as she takes off, like...
Chan wants to know what are the dangers of Cassie House.
I don't remember. Like, I think it was like you're supposed to be doing something about Cassie, like, interrupting you somehow, but I can't remember the context. It was probably something to do with a conversation we were having, but I've forgotten what that was.
It's time for whip.
I mean, how would you feel if I ghost rode your whip?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
It's where I drive your car, right? Very slowly. I put it on cruise control, right? I get out and I walk beside it. That's ghost riding the whip.
Okay.
That was like a big thing a couple of years back, or at least I think it's like just a big thing in certain subcultures in general, where it like hit the mainstream as a meme a couple of years ago.
You could easily just be making this up right now and I wouldn't know the difference.
I am not making this up. Elena, I never lie to you.
I'm getting more convinced that you're making this up as this goes along.
I would never lie to you! Elena, Google ghost riding the whip right now. Do it! Do it! I promise you. I'm trying to wait for the game to let me pause.
I'm just gonna get Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's gonna come.
Ghost riding the whip!
Ghost riding the whip. Ghost riding, frequently used in the context of ghost riding the whip or simply ghosted, is when the person exits their moving vehicle and dances beside and... Oh.
Told ya.
Dances beside and around it. Ghost riding is also another term for used for car surfing. The term is also occasionally used to describe a moving vehicle with no occupant, such as when a car without the handbrake applied starts to roll down an incline. Ghostin' originated in Northern California, of course it did. Specifically the Bay Area. Gets its name from the fact that while the driver is dancing beside the moving vehicle, it appears that the vehicle is being driven by an invisible driver.
Describe that.
You want to see the image they have on Wikipedia for this? It says a man ghost riding a golf cart. This is his whip. This is ghost riding the whip. He's got a golf cart. Oh. Sasha says meet IRL.
Why isn't this fucking... Chromator says, wow, it's a ghost.
Wow, it's like ghost. Sasha says she's the golf cart. Well, who's the rider?
The rider is...
the friends she made along the way.
I was gonna say Sasha from fucking Attack on Titan. So you've got Sasha ghost riding the Sasha. Sasheption. That's another old thing that used to be a meme.
That's because of the movie.
I've never seen that movie and I already hate it.
I've never seen it either. It's the movie that ruined movie trailers.
It's the movie that's overrated shit, probably, I think, maybe.
That's why, you know, when movie trailers do the sound,
yeah,
that's called Inception horns, because they did it first, and then all other movie trailers ever since have done it. What the heck am I supposed to do? How do I interact? You see these things that are like lighting up? How do I interact with those, and what do they do?
Frolic says, I'm imagining the scene of the tight car of the dramatic smoke pouring out the garbage for a suspenseful reveal. No, garage, not garbage. That makes way more sense. Why did I misread that as garbage?
Nope, this doesn't help. What am I supposed to do here? It's not giving me any information. Do I punch them? No? What do I do? How do I interact with those?
What's the last wonder thing you got?
Bomb.
Oh, I know what you... Okay, so you see those handles, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to interact with them. Well,
you might be able to grab onto them.
Oh, I see. A grab thing has shown up. It didn't show up before. I like how only one of them is grabbing onto it and everybody else is just They just stand there now instead of being pushed.
Yeah, because they're magnetism. Magnetism.
Suddenly, if you hold on to this, now everybody else is immune to wind, is how this
No,
works.
because you're the only one that's getting blown back, and the others are just following you to be polite.
So is Wonder Red just really light?
Yeah. Chromator says tied down by the bonds of friendship. Batman says they're here for emotional support. Oh, this is great.
Oh, there we go.
I sometimes wonder if Wonderful 101 almost would have been a better game in some presentation ways if everybody was just a 16x16 billboarded sprite with 2 frames of animation, and they're all so small you can't see what the
2 frames.
That's all
Like
they
Mega
do.
Man.
Wait, what do you mean, like Mega Man?
Like Mega Man's run a cycle.
No. Mega Man's run cycle is 4 frames for a start.
Oh. I mean, that was the lowest frame rate walk cycle I could think of.
No, I'm talking like they're just facing the camera, like they're on a JRPG overworld, and just which leg is, and the sprite keeps flipping, so which leg is forward swaps. I think that'd be great. The Wonderful 101-2. No, wait, shit, that's
Wonderful Mart.
1012.
Damage was 99999. Oops.
I'm glad you're happy, Sasha. I'm glad that people are excited for Attack on Titan.
Titan?
I can't. Yeah, a Titan. I liked
Attack
the
on
first
Tits.
series, and that was my jam. I just don't think I think like the first series did everything I really needed out of that series. You know, out of the franchise. I mean. Damage minus 9,999.
Yeah, I just got done saying that I took 99999 damage. Thanks for rubbing it in again.
Minus 9,999.
I'm sorry, okay? I stink at this game, okay?
It's okay, honey. Pet.
I
We'll
know,
get you a
I
bath.
stink.
We'll get you a bath, honey.
Okay, let's, hold on, I'll just put this properly. Let me show you the little thing that I did in Gray Area that I'm proud of, everybody. Which is one of the games I'm working on, as you probably know, if you follow me a lot.
Can you show them my song as well, or would that be too much time? Or just a bit of it?
I guess we can do that. It'll be... Alright, well, I'll just play the song. Rather than show the video, that would be a little harder, but yeah. Yeah, this is a work in progress, but it's done enough that... And I'm proud of it so far that I want to show you. Let me get this set up real quick.
Elena, when are you going to make a sequel called Gay Area?
Sorry. It's not happening.
Okay.
That's what Cassie says every time I say Gray Area too, though. She just responds with that.
Could you imagine if Gay Area was just about your bedroom, specifically your bedroom?
I mean, it is one such area of that type.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Oh my
do
God,
a game capture.
Oh my god, we need a wiki page for Elena's bedroom, and all there is, and there's just a section that says "gay area," which is a place of such type.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, let me scale filtering point transform fit to screen. This is the first time I've ever shown the new Gray Area on my stream. Like, or, well, I don't think I ever showed the old version of Gray Area on my stream either. But, I posted a little video of this a while back, but some of you probably haven't seen it. So this is from, like, a little bit of a ways into the game. I'll just show you what the game is like first, because I'm sure people here probably haven't seen this yet. So this is the descent into the Gray Area, where you've just arrived, and you're here on this big garbage pile, and you can't really jump. And if you try to walk back up the hill, you slide back down.
You slide back down.
And you can go really fast down it too if you want, if you just go straight for it.
Can I just mention, by the way, that the base platforming engine for this was made by me?
Yeah, Bis made the engine.
And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why there's some very light slope physics here.
Yeah, because this game wasn't originally meant to have slope physics, but since I've got them, I'm like, well, why don't I incorporate them a bit?
Oh.
But yeah, and then it gets darker as you go down. You slide. It's really satisfying, interestingly enough. But yeah, and we can go far enough down that you can see where I've stopped so far, and see it gets darker as you go.
I'm gonna have to BRB.
And there you go. There's the bottom, and there's gonna be more stuff that happens down here, but that's all there is so far. It's gonna keep going for a while. This is gonna be like a long descent. Well, this isn't the opening to the game, actually. This is a bit of a ways in. There's some other stuff that happens first. Also, this isn't done yet. At the very top here, there's going to be like trash falling down as well. But anyway, what I wanted to show you is what I did last night. This is why I'm showing you this at all. Is look at this pause menu I'm working on. I'm very proud of this. So those white circles, those are going to be eyeballs, and they're going to have pupils, and those are going to follow which menu selection you've made on the pause menu. And the right side is not going to be mirrored when I'm done. I just haven't drawn the animation for the right side yet. So just for testing purposes, I have it the same on both sides, but yeah. I spent last night making that effect. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you what the right side is going to look more like. I have a mock-up of it. Oh, and, well, I'll just show you the mock-up of the whole thing. Let me open up my image editor and save an image real quick. I'll just close this for the moment. I'm glad you like it, Panman. Panman says this is unironically epic. This is basically just a complete remaking of a game I've been working on since 2015, I believe. And pretty much all it has in common with that version of the game is the concept and the story. Everything else is redone from the ground up. Because I'm working with a completely different engine, the one that Bis made. Or, well, engine within an engine. It's all in Game Maker still. Anyway.
I mean engine as in the Sonic fanbase definition of engine, which just means like player movement system.
Fill that up. Let's save this as an image. File. Export as. I should have been more prepared for this, but this is kind of spur of the whim. Pause menu. Mock-up. I just had the idea for this like the other night, and then immediately was like, okay, I gotta make that. That's how a lot of the game stuff that I do is I come up with it, and then I love it so much that I just have to do it. There you go. So that's what it's gonna look like when it's done. And you saw what the motion of it is like, so... There you go. And then of course there will be pupils on the eyeballs, and they will follow the menu selections. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. The art style I'm going for this is going to be a lot of solid colors, like just a few colors, like a small amount of shading. Which you can see already with how it looks, but yeah. Oh, why don't I just show you the one other screenshot I have of a mock-up thing? The gray area. There you go. There's one other for you. Sasha says she wishes that she was a solid color. That was a hard sentence to say. So there you go. And yeah, the main character is Haley. And this is a prequel to all of my other games. By the, like... she's a little kid here, but in the other games that I've made so far, she would be like a grown-up by then, like 20 years old. So yeah, the talking noodle lantern.
So this game was based in 1974.
No, what?
It's based in 2000.
No,
1984.
maybe? I don't know.
1586.
Here you go. One more thing before I switch over to something else. There's the artwork I have for the game. There's gray area. So that's one of 3 games I'm working on this year, plus another that Cassie is half in on as well, as I mentioned. So
I mean, the amount of stuff you bite off at once is incredible.
Well, it's because last year I finished 2 games in 1 year, so this year I'm like, let's see if I can do 3. Huh?
But you did them one after the other, right?
Yeah, but if I want to do more than that, I'm gonna have to work on them concurrently.
I guess that's fair.
Also, let's play BisTheFairy's song real quick. Oops.
That's a cute image. That's a cute drawing. I like that drawing.
I'm just making sure you don't still hear the PS4 now at this point, do you? Because I was having issue with that earlier. Yeah, she's got a backpack. Okay, so let's play BisTheFairy's song. This is not for Gray Area, this is for my secret project that I haven't announced yet. It's a little loud, let me fix that. This is the song Bis made that I'm going to use in one of my game projects.
Mm-hmm.
MXBug says this is really good. I guess MXBug.
Thank you. I'm kind of like an outsider to music. I'm like approaching it weirdly, I guess. So it's good when things work out.
Yeah, and this game in particular, I want weird music for it, so if Bis can make weird music, then I want it. There's some other older songs you've made, Bis. There was one in particular I also want to use for this game. I gotta get you to send me your songs again.
Sure thing. I'm releasing a decent amount of my music as like a casual album at some point with like basic, and then basically just letting people I know you. Okay, I'll get into that later. But my point is, all my stuff will be available for you to find and use if you want, Elena.
Yay! Okay, you want to do that SRB2 mod real quick, Bis?
Hell yeah! Oh, the same happy feels.
I will have to. I will have to take the stream offline for a minute to set that up, but I would like to do that.
Okay, just warn me when we come back on, please.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna be back in just a couple minutes, and we're gonna do an SRB2 mod. So
now I'm gonna finish explaining the Thomas stuff to Liz.
Okay, see you all in just a couple minutes.